What's happening, guys? This is RRPG here, and I'm here to present another 2 cents video on the 2 cents block for you all. Amiibos. Very unique smart toys that have a different approach than its competition. I actually have an Amiibo for every single character that has already been released from Wave 1 and Wave 2, and I'm trying to complete my collection of Wave 3. Notice the word trying, though, because I've been having a hell of a hard time trying to pre-order both the Meta Knight and Rosalina Amiibos. As of recent, Target released a statement with them saying that they are no longer taking any pre-orders on the Rosalina Amiibo at this time because of it selling out very quickly. For me, I was sort of like, if that is how they are going to do it for that item, then I have no choice but to wait until the figure becomes available to purchase on its release date. However, when they say that they are no longer taking pre-orders, this moron has come out of nowhere and states that he has pre-ordered 100 of the Rosalina Amiibos to prevent anyone else from getting one. No joke. What am I talking about, you might ask? Just recently, Destructoid posted this article about this guy who claimed that he pre-ordered 100 Rosalina Amiibos from Target. You heard me right, 100 Rosalina Amiibos. Spending that much, he is spending somewhere over $1,400 on a petty thing. The source was originally from Nintendo Nugget via Reddit, and they asked him why he would be doing such a thing. Which, by the way, he has posted a video from back on December 21st through YouTube about why he's doing a stupid thing, and I'll put a link in the description. Anyway, Nintendo Nugget asked why he would do such a thing that many people are having a hard time trying to buy, specifically the Rosalina Amiibo, and this is his response. I do not appreciate Rosalina appearing in almost every recent Mario game to date. The fact Nintendo promotes her so much and people praise her is just disgusting. I hate her fans too. I know for a fact her Amiibo will be among one of the most popular, which is why I took the time to wait and pre-order over 100 of her. I do not want her fans to be happy. It just crushes me Nintendo from the good days went to this crap for character designs. While the last sentence isn't exactly how he said it, but you know what he's actually saying. That is all with what he said, but it gets far worse even though all from above sounds extremely excessive. All that money he spent was just a fraction of the amount that he has committed to buying many other Amiibos. So far, he claims that he has wasted more than $4,000 and has an additional $35,000 in cash reserves to invest on future figurines. By a majority of those funds, he plans on investing heavily in purchasing over 100 Amiibos each for the characters of Lucina, Palutena, Robin, whether if the character is portrayed in the male or female version is still a mystery, and Zero Suit Samus. And they are all out of a similar hatred and disdain that he currently has for Rosalina. In the video, he claimed that he is trying to get all the Amiibos based on the attractive female characters because he feels that everyone is going to make a hentai with the toys. Yeah, that is exactly what he said, as I'm not making this crap up. I mean, seriously, go watch the video on his channel for yourself. What are my honest thoughts about this exactly? Well, I do have two sides as I want to share, with one of them thinking that this is completely untrue, while the other thinking that this could be, but I'll save the latter for last. Why do I think that this is untrue? Well, for starters, 100 Amiibos for a single character is not something that you can get freely from any store, as any store location or website has a limit with how many one can purchase. Now, this guy has also claimed that he has friends and family who are buying them just so they can give them to him when they release. But that is baffling how he says that they will do that, because I'm sure almost all of them would be against the idea because of how ridiculous it is. Now, he has that YouTube video with the video I posted in the description with him clamoring that he has done what he did just so he can piss people off. So there is that possibility that he is nothing but a troll, as he is nothing more than an attention whore. Seeing from his response in the video and from the interview, it sounds like the guy is more of a sad, pathetic, and die-hard fanboy of Nintendo, as what he is doing with buying the Amiibos is actually helping Nintendo, as they are profiting from the whole thing. Also, 100 is just a fraction of the hundreds and thousands of Amiibos that are available, so even if he was trying to buy them all just to prevent us from actually purchasing them, then he really isn't gaining anything out of this in the end. He would also be smart enough to know that what he is doing is completely futile, as a company is not going to give a crap about what a sad, pathetic individual like this guy is, and they are going to continue making more to release to the general public. That is how everything goes, and what he is doing could be nothing but a false ploy just to rile up controversy. Now, if this turns out to be true on his part, if he actually does post a picture with all 100 of the Rosalina Amiibos in his possession, then this is not going to be good for this guy, as pretty much people who have been trying hard to get Amiibos for themselves would be out for blood just to stop this guy from doing any more shenanigans. Just because he says what he said does not mean squat, as I'm going to continue to hunt down the Amiibos even after they launch. Plus, I really don't know how it is that this dude spent over $4,000 just to buy a crap ton of Amiibos when one is already enough for anybody. But that is just ridiculously dumb to do that kind of thing. He now says that he plans on spending an additional $35,000 in cash reserves just to purchase the newer waves so that anyone cannot get their hands on them. Oh, he is just scraping at the bottom of the barrel, as he should be saving that money for more noble things like buying a new car, paying off loans that he probably is in high amounts of debt for, or even start a savings account at his bank. It really just breaks my heart that fickle people like this would end up resorting to this kind of low when people found a good thing for the Amiibos as they are collector's items. He says that he is making a profit in trying to sell the Amiibos that he bought online or from retailers? Yeah, I wonder what he's using that profit for. You take a wild guess, but I bet we all have the same answers. Well, what I'm trying to say is that this guy just fails on all fronts, as this act is not going to help him accomplish anything. I'm still going to get my hands on a Rosalina amiibo even after it releases, and there is not a damn thing he is going to do to stop me and thousands of others who are collecting the many different kinds like myself. I know there are douchebags that run rampant on YouTube who have no idea with what they are doing and just wasting their precious time with starting crap just to get themselves in trouble, but boy, oh boy, this really takes the cake. Anyway, guys, I'm done with this, as I had to play devil's advocate on both sides on whether if what this idiot says is true or not. Probably not, but I would be damned if he is telling the truth, because there will be a lot of people who will be out for blood over something stupid as to what he has done. Personally, I'm not that kind of person to do that, as everyone has to be above it. But we can all agree that the moron is actually helping Nintendo by him giving him all of his money to them, so that is a good laugh for us all, right? Since the pre-orders for Wave 3 have ceased for the time being before launch, I'll just wait until after launch when Target will open up orders for the Rosalina amiibo again, as that basement dweller is not doing any justice. So I want to know what you guys believe. Do you think this clown is telling the truth, or are you with me in believing that he is starting up controversy as he really isn't doing anything at all? Be sure to rate this video as well as leaving your positive and negative feedback down in the comments. Also be sure to hit that subscribe button underneath that video, as more support from you guys means that more content is coming from me in the future that you won't find anywhere else. Until next time, this is RRPG signing off by saying Godspeed and game on, gamers. Have a good one.